Hey guys, welcome to Night Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for I keep hearing to do Aries. Aries must be bullying everybody. Because we are not on Aries. We are on Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever is here. We are troubleshooting. So this angle is kind of strange, y'all. Location is strange. It's all but we'll get back to normalcy soon. I just wanted to see how these videos processed, in all honesty, like see what was going on. Let's see what's happening. Let me get some space. Let's see what's going on. Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm hearing William, William, Bill, William. And a name that starts with a C. Ooh, that just almost came through. It felt like Cameron or Cameron, Carmen, Cameron, Camaros, cause the Camara, Quinta. Okay, but that felt like Cuenta. But you can take that how that resonates. I heard buzzed. Buzz. Feels like somebody is watching something or possibly performing skits, watching skits. This could be a comedy show. This could be something like Mad TV, Saturday Night Live, Chappelle Show, something like that. Sketch comedy. I'm like, what the fuck, y'all? Like, what was the term I was looking for? It's late. We'll blame it on that. Let's see. I just wanted to get these readings off. Because I've been wanting to record for over a week now, and uploads were giving me trouble. So I'm actually re-recording and that's why I said I'm troubleshooting, trying to figure out what is going on. And it's actually working today because Virgo uploaded with no problem. Cancer and Leo are in progress. And then this will be next. So yeah, we getting somewhere now. But it definitely comes across as if you are about to tell the truth about something. Tell a very uncomfortable truth. Or demanding a very uncomfortable truth. Especially if you've been in a space to where you feel like somebody is beating around the bush, or somebody doesn't want to just be upfront, or you may have been beating around the bush for a while out of discomfort, or trying to spare someone's feelings, or trying to maintain peace in a circumstance that was kind of just bound to be chaotic, you know? It feels like you've maintained the peace as long as possible. But at this point, it's coming across as if something is coming back around to let you know that everything's going to be okay, or to let you know that you did the right thing even if you got a horrible reaction, or something is coming in to make you aware of how aggressive your delivery may have been. You may not see anything wrong with the way that you presented this or the way that you were speaking, but you made people uncomfortable. It feels like you've made people very uncomfortable, and they're very angry. These energies look pissed off, or you look pissed off. Again, you put the shoe on whatever foot, or you look pissed off because of the way someone was talking to you. But in my opinion, it feels like this air energy was being real disrespectful. So whether that's you or somebody else, the communication looks very disrespectful. Very honest, but very disrespectful. And then it seems like, or you perceived someone telling you the truth as disrespect. You took the truth, you took honesty, got uncomfortable with it, and perceive this energy as lying on you, criticizing you, not having a skewed perception of you or this situation. And it feels like you're pissed off. You know what I mean? You look mad. I'll be honest. You look mad. You look bitter. You look aggressive. If this is you, you know what I mean? Somebody here looks really aggressive. And it feels like it's because they're jealous of someone else finding success without them. Someone is finding financial stability and also receiving a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, also a lot of lusty like attention, lusty comments, lusty remarks. They may be posting lusty pictures. They may be being very provocative, even though this is typically a very modest energy. This energy may be being really provocative, or you may be perceiving this energy as being provocative when they're usually very modest. But in my opinion, it feels like you're perceiving this energy as being like that because you're jealous of them, or because you're angry, or because someone is angry with you. They're perceiving you as being stuck up, funny acting, bougie, thinking that you know everything, thinking that you got it going on, because they're jealous of you, especially if that's an earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's in this equation. Somebody is a hater. I'll be honest, somebody is a hater, but it feels like somebody is putting themselves in a position to shit on their haters, okay? And they mean it. They mean it, okay? They're not just trying to do them. They are intentionally trying to shit on their haters or people who they know don't like them, you know? So it feels like somebody knows how to get under your skin, or you know how to get under someone's skin, or you get what I'm saying? Like, your patience is being tested. Through your spirituality. Your morals are being tested through a long-term relationship, a long-term connection that's in your life. And it doesn't look like you're passing these tests just based off of how angry and bitter someone is, you know? And again, I'm saying you because this looks like you, Libra. You know, and I know it's not going to be every Libra. That's why I say you put the shoe on whatever foot. Because I know there are some Libra energies who are receiving this hate, receiving this criticism, receiving this judgment, receiving these curveballs that they feel like they do not deserve, you know? Because this is an energy that's like, what the fuck? Like, I've worked my ass off to be where I am. I'm working my ass off to maintain my stability. And all I feel like people are doing are hating on me, or trying to sabotage me, or trying to bring me down. Like, what the fuck? Especially the people, again, that you've been connected to for a very long time, or people that you would consider to be family, a part of your team, your group, you know? It feels like somebody here is... They need to separate business from pleasure. They need to separate family from business, friendships from business. That looks like a necessity, okay? Because it's coming across as if someone is trying to abuse their power, abuse their authority, especially if that is a possible Taurus or Virgo, or someone's parents, someone's authoritative figure, someone's boss, someone's the head of the company. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody who is in charge, an energy that is in charge, or an energy that may have power of attorney of someone, or be in charge of someone's estate, someone's will, or the person that is in charge of divvying out funds, payroll, that type of stuff. That this energy feels like they're starting to really take advantage of people. They're really starting to get very greedy, very self-focused, self-centered, and they're leaving these people out to fend for themselves. They're leaving people to fend for themselves. But in my opinion, leaving these energies to fend for themselves, leaving these energies to starve out of greed, out of selfishness, or out of this thirst for attention, You know what I mean? Because it's almost like that narcissistic energy to where someone is starving their partner, starving people in a circumstance for attention. You know what I mean? Like, and I hate that they say that it's a law of power, but whatever the fuck, but it's narcissism. Like, say for instance, if you're in a relationship, you want to be monogamous, but your partner is withholding sex from you because they know that you're not going to go get it from anywhere else, but they like to see you beg for sex, or they like to see you beg to get their attention. That's what's happening here. Someone is withholding their time, money, energy, attention, sex, that type of stuff, for more attention. You get what I'm saying? Like, they want you to beg. They want you to keep asking, or they want to feel wanted or needed in this circumstance, you know? So it's almost like, oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. It's that type of energy. You almost had it. Because somebody almost had it, or they're trying to make it. I heard the Stallion, Meg the Stallion. So they may listen to this a lot, or Meg the Stallion could be significant in this equation, but it feels like her music, or someone that's listening to her music, or Meg the Stallion song, something about her seems like it's relevant in this equation. But it does seem like somebody here, I just heard, because this bitch is trying to be a hot girl. That's hilarious. So somebody's pissed off because they feel like their partner is out here trying to have a hot girl summer, and they're not feeling that. Or they feel like their partner, again, who's typically a very modest energy, is being influenced by shit like Meg the Stallion. You know what I mean? Like, they're starting to live a hot girl lifestyle, and somebody don't like that. It's like, put some clothes on, cover yourself up. No, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't never used to do this before, especially because this person's lifestyle has changed. This looks like an energy that went from being a homebody or a student to being like a club head, or like somebody that's in every fucking party, at all the events, on the scene all the time, whose name is all over the place. They may be a promoter, they may be a bartender, they may be a bottle girl, they may be someone who went from like having a very professional job to working in the streets in some type of way. You know what I mean? Or someone who used to have a very professional lifestyle, very professional job, a career path that was very traditional, into working freelance. That seems like it's a big factor also. But whatever it is, it feels like they're bringing in the income that they wanted to manifest from it. But they're also getting a lot of attention, a lot of sexual attention, a lot of carnal energy is surrounding whatever this is. But I mean, it looks like it's an issue for those of you in a relationship. For those of you who are single, it looks like your partner, your ex-partner, or your past partner, these people around you, they're not feeling this new you. They don't like this new you because they don't feel like it is you. You know what I mean? They don't feel like it is you, or they don't feel like this is something that's going to last, or you're not focused on things that are going to actually get you somewhere, you know? It's one of those things to where somebody keeps putting like $5 in their gas tank, so they stop at the gas station all fucking day. So it's like, why don't you just fill up your tank? But they're cheap, you know what I mean? Or they don't want to commit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to commit to anything. So it's like they put, they live like a $5 in a gas tank lifestyle. Like, everything that they do is like, all right, I'm gonna put $5 over there. All right, I'm gonna put $5 here. You know what I mean? And then it's like they get $5 results from it. They get $5 results, but this time it feels like they invested this $5 in whatever this is, and this $5 is doubling, tripling, okay, quadrupling. It's multiplying like fuck. And somebody cannot fucking believe this, or they're pissed off. Like, I misjudged this opportunity. I misjudged you. It's like I said, especially if they were assuming that this wasn't going to last, or somebody wasn't going to stick with this. Or again, like as if this opportunity was not going anywhere. So what's the advice? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, because it feels like you're trying to fight people around you because you feel weighed down, you know, or you're being combative with people around you, or you feel like these people are trying to gang up on you, trying to bully you. But it seems like it's because you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed, overworked, and you're not being honest about that. You know what I mean? It feels like you're just kind of trying to smile and bear everything that you have on your plate because you don't want to show anybody that you're sweating, but you're sweating. And it feels like you're in a space to where happiness is coming into your life, emotional balance is coming into your life, but it's after you accept the fact that your thoughts are creating this reality. Your thoughts are causing you to feel like these people are oppressing you, because these energies here were not your enemies. It feels like you and someone else may have ganged up on someone, or you feel like people have been these couple of people here, these energies have been kind of teaming up against you, but they haven't. From what I can see, it just seems like you're in a space to where you don't really want to be bothered, but you need companionship. You know what I mean? It's like you're longing for companionship, but you don't want to be bothered. And so it's like you're stabbing the people that you're asking to be your company, you know? Just like, oh, hey, you want to come over and chill? While y'all sitting on the couch, you just pull out your knife and stab this person. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? But then you're trying to make it seem like something is wrong with that person for reacting to your shit. And somebody here is getting kind of burnt out. And like I said, that's why they have their back turned against this, because they're more focused on their career or more focused on bringing stability into their life, not necessarily manifesting a new partner. They just want stability, you know? But it definitely feels like a pregnancy is a big factor here. A newborn baby is a big factor, especially if someone here is kind of transitioning from having 2 children into 3, and they're worried about their finances. They're worried about how they're going to manage this financially, because they kind of feel like they're in a space to where they can barely handle what's going on in their life right now. So it's like, well, how can I take on more? How can I even handle even more? But God, you know, just ask of the universe and the universe will provide, because that's what this looks like you need to do. It's a circumstance to where you're overthinking. Again, your negative thoughts are starting to get the best of you. Or again, and if this is something outside of you, the negative influence or negative opinions, pessimistic or perspective of someone that's around you is fucking you up. Or again, your pessimistic perspective is fucking up or fucking with someone around you, and they're lashing out because of that. It's like they're spazzing or trying to say, hey, you know, you're fucking me up emotionally, mentally. And, you know, and again, it feels like someone is taking offense to that. They're taking offense to that. So it's not that this energy is absent because of a lack of love. They're absent because they don't feel like you care about them emotionally, or that you can focus on anyone emotionally because you won't focus on your own emotions, you know? So somebody here is starting to get really worried that their partner or their ex or their whoever this family member is building a life without them. And they are, but they're willing to invite you into this home, into this lifestyle, if you make these adjustments, because they're not willing to accept your anxiety. You know what I mean? Definitely feels like someone here is inflicting anxiety and worry onto someone. And it's like, that's not my pain. That's not my issue. I understand it. I get it. But I am not your punching bag. Again, like, how many times are you going to stab me and expect me to still sit next to you? Like, I know you have knives, or I know you're willing to pull out these knives at any moment and try to hurt me. You know, that feels like such a big factor. So somebody is just trying to kind of like isolate themselves for protection, or isolate themselves to heal, because it seems like they're coming out of a lot of worry and anxiety themselves, and they are setting their problems free. They're setting anything that does not serve their highest good, they're setting that free, or have set that free, and they're waiting for you to do the same thing. but it feels like, you know, someone has to acknowledge the fact that something's wrong before they can get to that point. So it definitely feels like denial is a huge factor here, because someone feels like they're trying to blame someone's attitude or behavior on a pregnancy or a baby or children, or you know, again, them trying to kind of work through their own inner conflict. And it looks like I said, somebody here has been a little mean. They haven't been the friendliest energy, or they haven't been saying the nicest shit. So somebody is like, you know what, like, you go ahead and talk crazy to yourself. You know what I mean? Or you go ahead and have them conversations with the people around you that are used to that. I'm not dealing with that. So to me, it feels like there's a potential for a new beginning here, or to hit the reset button in this connection after this person accepts the truth, or accepts their truth that they're not happy. They're not happy at all. As if, like I said, they're trying to make it seem like other people are making them unhappy, or other circumstances in their life to where they have possibly tended to the lives of other people, have deferred them from getting to their happiness. But no, this is a choice. It's a mindset, you know. Heaven or hell is a mindset. And it feels like somebody has been dwelling in hell and trying to make it seem like other people are putting them there, you know. Happy because everybody else looks happy. Everybody else looks emotionally balanced, and they're just like, hey, why are y'all arguing? You know what I mean? It's like, what are y'all fighting about? What are y'all having this conflict over? Like, everybody else is chilling, but it feels like these two energies, or these two teams, or these, you get what I'm saying? They're just still going, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, everybody's chilling but you. Everybody's chilling but you. So again, this is about either accepting the truth that somebody is angry and somebody is not willing to move out of this without honest conversation, or accepting the fact that you are angry, you know, and that you haven't been talking nicely to people around you. Because it definitely feels like trying to bring in emotional balance is the most important thing in your life from now up until like Libra season, for sure. I have 10 weeks. 10 weeks. It's very interesting. Thank you so much.